welcome to today's session. Today is going to be a quick lower body mobility workout. This is something that you can use either for a warm-up on leg day for your squats, deadlifts and all those fun lower body things, or it's just a short workout that you can do, maybe slot it into a lunch hour or an evening when you've been sat all day, just to open up those hips. Okay, so to start with, I'm going to extricate myself from the bottom of all of the dogs. Good boy. We're going to find ourselves in a standing position. You're going to hinge your hips forward. You're going to touch the floor or bring the floor to you. I am using Flynn's head, which he won't like very much. And then we're just going to bend each leg one at a time. You're not trying to force your hip bones up towards the sky. We're literally trying to floss out those hamstrings. So as you keep going, you might find that you can bring your fingertips closer to you, or you can move your hands from your shins to the floor. Please don't judge yourself if you can't. There are a multitude of reasons why it might be the case. It might be that you did deadlifts yesterday, or it might be that you did some of the other lower body workouts that we have available and your hamstrings are crying. And that's okay. It also might be that you're just feeling generally tight today. Also fine. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. We're going to stop when your right knee is forward. You're going to lift your fingertips a little bit further forward. Lift the chest forward. Exhale. See if you can drop your knee towards your bent knee. Sorry, your nose towards your bent knee. And then inhale, you're lifting. You're thinking about sending this left hip towards the back of the room as you lengthen your chest forward. And as you exhale, you're going to round. Try and touch knee towards nose. If it doesn't get there, that's fine. We're going to swap sides. If you still feel nervy, electric shock sort of sensations into the bottom of your foot, that's normal. Don't worry about it. You're not causing yourself any problems. It's possibly the reason why your hamstring is not lengthening. But if we keep doing this over time, it will get better. So, right side, so your left knee is bent. We're inhaling, lengthening the chest forward. Exhaling, rounding, knee towards nose. Inhaling, lengthening that chest forward, making sure the right hip is going back towards the back of the room. Exhale, send it forward. Inhale, we're going to straighten both legs as much as you can. If the hands need to come to the shins, that's fine. And then exhale, you're going to forward fold, connect your belly and thighs together and drop your hips down towards the ground until you feel sort of a stopper in the front of your shin. So as soon as your heel wants to lift up off the ground, that's where you're going to stop. We're going to inhale, lift the hips back up towards the sky, straightening the legs as much as you can. Exhale, bend into those hips. Wait till you feel like your heel wants to lift up off the ground, and then exhale, we're going to tuck the knee towards nose again. Tuck those hips under, bend. Inhale, pick it back up and walk your body forward. Oh, he's going to get me, I knew he would. Find a plank position, take a breath in here. Now I'm about to stomp on his head, which he's not going to like. Step your right foot forward, drop the back knee and untuck the toe. We're going to warm up into the ankles. So your back knee wants to be just a little bit behind your hip. We're going to send our front knee forward as much as you can. I want you to try and keep your thigh and your belly connected. And again, we're thinking about this back heel. As soon as it wants to lift, I want you to drive it into the ground. You should feel a really big stretch through the back of your calf into your Achilles. Exhale, you're going to let it go. Keep your big toe down on the ground. Inhale, you're going to send that knee back forward again. See if you can just press that heel down and then see if you can send your knee forward even more. I was running yesterday and my calves are crying. They don't like this. Exhale, we're going to send it back. Inhale, you're going to come back forward. You're going to drive that heel down. Drive it, drive it, drive it. If you want to start to lift that back knee to add a little bit more weight into this stretch over your Achilles, please do. Step back. If you can, plant the tops of your feet on the mat and find an upward facing dog. Exhale, we're going to press the ground away, stretching the front of those ankles, and then exhale, you're going to drop the hips. Inhale, lift it back up. We're going to do the left side ankle dorsiflexion. Yes, that's the science word for what we're doing. So again, you're thinking about driving this heel on the left side down into the ground as you come as far forward as you possibly can with your chest connected to your thigh. You'll probably find, most people find if they're right-handed, that their left ankle can bend a little bit more. Exhale, send the hips back, keep that big toe down. Let your chin or nose come to wherever it comes to. Inhale, we're sending it forward, drive that heel down into the ground. So the more you can come forward and the more you can drive your heel down, the more stretch you're going to get through your calf, into your Achilles, and the happier everything will be eventually. Exhale, send it back. Not in the moment, you understand, but eventually. Inhale, last one here. Sending that knee as far forward as you can. See if you can drive with that back heel. It's not nice, but it is going to help you. Ooh, one more here. If you want to lift that back leg to add a little bit more weight, you can. And then step it back, find a plank position. Exhale, find a downward facing dog. And now we're just going to pedal the heels down towards the ground. I want you to exaggerate this as much as you can. Since we've started to work ankle dorsiflexion, let's see if we can build into that whilst we're in this position. There's a little bit less pressure and a little bit less weight here, so let's make the most of it. Come high up onto your toes. I want it to feel like the pad of your toe, so the bit where your toes meet your foot is still on the ground, so you're fully stretching through those toes, and then exhale, send your heels down towards the ground as much as you can. Here I want you to press your big toe into the ground and then see if you can lift your hips up towards the sky just a little bit. You might find that you get that electric shock sensation again. That is absolutely fine. Inhale, we're going to float forward. We're going to step the right foot out to the outside of your mat. You're going to step the left foot out towards the outside of your mat. If you cannot squat down without your heels lifting, you're going to either step it wider or you're going to put something under your heels. Maybe we're coming down into the squat. I'm just going to talk while we're here. Maybe you can use some socks, pair of socks pulled up. Maybe you can use some tea towels or cleaning cloths. Any other suggestions? Okay. No, I'm going to take that as a no. Okay, so while we're here, I was basically padding so that you forgot that we were in this low squat position. I want you to stay here. We're going to do low squat for as long as I can be bothered. No, that's not true. Okay, so we're going to lengthen the arms forward and you're going to take your knees as far out to the sides as you can. Okay, so in this low squat, we're going to touch one knee down towards the ground, come back to centre, touch the other knee down towards the ground, come back to centre, touch one knee towards the ground, come back to centre, touch the other knee down towards the ground, come back to centre, lift your bum halfway up, hands go to the mat, left foot goes back, right foot finds the mat as well. Take a breath in, press your body into your plank position, ground away, tailbone under, exhale, down dog. See how it feels to be in this down dog. You can come onto your toes and then onto your heels. Just let everything be heavy. Take a breath in. Exhale. See if you can lengthen the ground away. Inhale, float to plank. Step your right foot outside your right hand. We're going to reach for the sky. And now we're going to take this elbow and see if we can take it to your opposite wrist. Reach up towards the sky. See if you can take your elbow to the opposite wrist. Reach for the sky. Take your elbow as far across as you can. Maybe you can drop it to the ground, maybe you can't. And then inhale, we're going to come back to centre. Exhale, you're going to round the spine. Keep your big toe down, send the hips back towards the back of the room. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we round. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we round. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, step that foot back. Press the ground away. Downward facing dog. Come high up onto those toes. Exhale, let it go. Come high up onto the toes. Exhale, let it go. Step your left foot outside your left hand. We're going to reach the left hand towards the sky. Exhale, see if you can take your elbow towards your wrist. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale and twist. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale and twist. Inhale, come back to centre. Exhale, round, send those hips back. Inhale, centre. Exhale, round. Inhale, centre. Exhale, round. Come all the way down to your mat. We're going to come to this 90-90 position. You're going to use your left hand on your left knee. The left leg is in front. If you're the other way around, exchange the word left for right. You're going to turn your hip towards the right side of the room, opposite to the knee that's on the ground behind you, this one. So, taking your chest towards the back leg, you're going to lengthen the chest forward and then exhale, round, feel a stretch through your QL. Inhale, lift through the chest, exhale and round. Inhale, lift through the chest, exhale, sorry baby. We're going to turn our body over the bent leg. Take a breath in here. I'm going to kiss Harley on the head as we go through. And just lean your body forward. Inhale, come back to centre. Exhale, lean that body forward. Inhale, come back to centre. We're going to switch. See if you can lean your body towards your front foot. There were so many F's in that. Inhale, centre. Exhale, lean towards that front foot. Inhale, centre. I'm going to move my feet. You keep them glued to the ground. We're going to go left side. So we're stretching away from the from the front knee, going over that bent leg. You're so beautiful. Taking a breath in as we reach the hand towards the knee, and then exhale, you're just going to feel that stretch as you bend in kind of like a cat-cow. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we round. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we round. Inhale, come back to centre. Turn over your bent leg. Reach that chest forward. Forward, forward, forward. Very nice. And then exhale, you're just going to lean over that bent knee. Inhale, come back to centre. Exhale, bend over that knee. Inhale, centre. Last one. Exhale. Come back to your foot. So the foot that's in front. You're going to lengthen the chest forward. And then you're going to exhale. See if you can touch your nose to your foot. That might be there, it might not. Inhale, come back to centre. Exhale, see if you can touch your nose towards your foot. Inhale, centre. Exhale, touch your nose towards your foot. Come back to centre. Take some rocks in your 90-90 with your hands behind you just to get those juices flowing. And then see if you can lift your hands above your head. Wave them around like you just don't care. Ooh, you will move in this position. Don't worry about that. And then you're ready. You're ready for leg day. Have fun. Lift heavy. Be strong. As always, thank you for joining me. I hope that this fits nicely into your day. And I also hope that the rest of your day, as always, is filled with sunshine and magic and things that make you smile, things that taste good, things that smell nice, and things that just bring you joy. Until the next session.